It was on the 18th of June, 1923, that an American icon was born, the Checker Cab. Based in Chicago, Checker Taxi Cab set up franchises around the nation. One of the most memorable things about Checker Cabs is that they were made by the Checker Company. And for half a century, they were the most recognizable cabs in America. And as a major part of keeping the legend alive, Checker didn't change the car very often. But the model was built like a tank. When a major cab war broke out in New York City in the 30s, the mayor set up a cab committee. It issued strict standards, including one that read that the back seat had to seat 5 people. When fewer than 5 rode in a Checker, the interior seemed massive. Checkers were perfect. During the war, Checker, like other auto companies, made wartime products. The post-war Checkers were more modern, but still as reliable. But just as New York had favored Checker at one time, new rules dropped the capacity standard and ruled that Checkers were too big for city streets. A new smaller Checker was born. Then the city struck again, requiring all cabs to be phased out after 6 years on the street. Checkers never wore out. The company was doomed. The final Checkers were made in '82. Then the company limped on, making parts for General Motors. Checker declared bankruptcy in 2009, and later that year, the last Checker cab left the streets. I'm Dennis Daly.